Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. As we went to break, we are just getting underway with our I Quit match of the evening, pitting EJ4X and Dr. Cox. Without further ado, let's get back into this shit. Forex picks up, goes to the wrist lock. Dr. Cox hits the Russian leg sweep. Dr. Cox, standing switch, turns Forex away, throw him into the corner. Big missile drop kick. Another basement drop kick. Dr. Cox drops the heel kick. Goes to wrist lock. Forex counters to the headlock. Manhattan drop. Dr. Cox all over Forex right now, but Forex counters it to a headlock of his own. And hits the jumping Hurricanrana. Trying to create some separation, and now goes for the cross arm breaker. And he's asking the doctor to see if he wants to quit. Dr. Cox says no. Forex counters and kicks Dr. Cox away. Forex with those kicks, going right to the hamstrings of Dr. Cox, hits the running knee. Forex goes to the waist lock, standing switch. Elbow to the face. Forex goes to the headlock, gets countered. Forex drives the elbow through the throat. Forex hit the flat out, the blackout. Forex taking it up top. Big corkscrew, hits the corkscrew moonsault, and immediately tells the ref to check on Dr. Cox. Dr. Cox says, "Fuck you, I'm not gonna quit yet." Forex dives under, and second time tonight. And Dr. Cox hits the jumping neck breaker, while Forex was trying to redecorate. Dr. Cox throws Forex back into the ring, drops the elbow. Dr. Cox jumps back in. Forex is there to greet him. Forex dumps Dr. Cox off the apron, dumps him over, kicks him to the floor. Hit that backhand just in case if Dr. Cox was going to try and get back up. An interesting move on the outside. That padding's going to hurt. Dr. Cox, and he eating the announce table. Forex is on the announce table. We've seen one guy go through. What's Forex gonna got? It's a moonlight driver through the announce table. Forex throws Dr. Cox into us. Forex throws Dr. Cox back into the ring. Drops the elbow, followed by the leg drop. Forex is probably going to ask the ref to attack him, see if he's going to check in on him. But the ref's out of position, so Forex has got to throw Dr. Cox in the corner. And Dr. Cox, Tornado DDT. Dr. Cox pushes Forex away. Dr. Cox goes to the wrist lock. Goes the high angle net breaker. Hits the flipping leg drop. Dr. Cox goes back to the headlock. Forex counters to the waist lock. Jumps on his head. Frankensteiner. Dr. Cox fights back onto his feet. And runs into a single arm takedown. And Dr. Cox been busted open with that knee. Forex hitting the vertical tail turn. Forex taking it up top. Hits another corkscrew. But nobody's home! Dr. Cox just moved out of the way. Punch to Dr. Cox's face. Throws him in the corner. Spins him around. Kicks away. Puts the Dr. Cox back up top. Dr. Cox is going to counter. And hits the jumping neck breaker. Float over neck breaker. Dr. Cox looking up for that patient zero. Dr. Cox, patient zero. 4X was busted open. Dr. Cox asks 4X. 4X says, hell no. Both have been busted open. Standing switch. 4X gets thrown to the corner. Dr. Cox, missile drop kick. 4X goes for that mule kick. Trying to collapse that chest of the doctor. Goes in the moose knuckle submission hold. He's asking the ref. And Dr. Cox is going to get out of it. Power his way out of it. Dr. Cox asks the ref to check on 4X. 4X says, nope, I'm not ready to give up yet. Both of them are exhausted. And big deep arm drag. 4X into a hip toss. Dr. Cox going to tell 4X to try it again. And 4X is not giving up. I think the body's going to give out before the mind will. 4X goes to the wrist lock. Here's the counter, and it's that interesting combination. Now 4X is asking the ref to check on Dr. Cox. And Dr. Cox says, no, I'm not done. I'm not through yet. Dr. X goes to the wrist lock. Elbow to 4X's face. Goes to the headlock. Dr. Cox, pull back European uppercut. Tells the ref to ask. And 4X not ready to give up just yet. 4X goes to the headlock. Elbow to the face. 4X to the wrist lock. Pull back high knee. 4X asks the ref to see if the doctor's had enough. And Dr. Cox says it. Dr. Cox says he quits. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. 4X has beaten Dr. Cox. 4X, a bloody mess, but victorious. X taking up top, talking to the fans. And adding insult to injury, 4X hits the bass drop. And Travis gets what he wanted back. Now it sets up for our main event of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. Between Blavis and Pranav. It's going to be interesting to see how this plays out with these two. It was all Blavis the first match. Second match, as Pranav is getting ready. And then Pranav came back and said, to hell with you, you piece of shit, and beat his ass for the second round. And you see Pranav getting ready for his match as well, so Pranav was big talking. Now it's time to put up or shut up, per se. and you see descending from the roof, the cell, the cage. Something we're going to haven't seen in a while here in FSCW, but it came back upon special request. The cage is in place. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Pranav kicks the midsection, and yes, it's the black cage for reasons and shenanigans. Pranav. And no, this is not an escape. It is either escape through the door or escape through the rooftop. As Pranav is stomping away on Blavis. And hit Blavis hits the Lufaz press, a little dose of his own medicine. Blavis goes to the waist sock, hits the teardrop suplex, hits a spinning leg drop, but only glances over Pranav. They lock up in the center. And Pranav, they both lock up. And Pranav is going to punch Blavis in the face. But Blavis is going to counter and throw Pranav into the corner. Punch straight to the face. Drops Blavis on his head. This match will have a lot of big moves. One question will be, who capitalized on those moves the best? And he put everything he had behind that Pranav gets thrown into the corner. Pranav gets receiving another spinning leg drop. Big shoulder thrust in the corner. Blavis, big clothesline. Another spinning leg drop. Blavis drops Pranav right on his back, hitting that scoop slam. And suplex driver. And a pullback jawbreaker. And Blavis putting superplex off the top. Hits the superplex. So powerful. Blavis has gotten tone on the door. Blavis struggling to the door. Blavis is at the door. He's trying to get out. And Blavis is going to escape the cage. Blavis leaves. Pranav in the center of the ring. Blavis, after that superplex, kicks the door open. And Blavis is left in the center. But wait, Blavis is in the center of the ring still. And Pranav has no idea what's actually going on. He's sitting in the ring, punching in the center of the ring, going, how could I lose? As they're lifting the cage up. Pranav rolls to the outside, yelling at the ref, what the fuck, man? Yada, 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 yada. Bitching up a storm. The ref goes, what do you expect me to do, yo? So Blavis heads to the locker room and Pranav is just pissed off and enraged in the center of the ring. And he's just sitting there, just pissed off, telling the fans to go fuck themselves. Among other things, so not very happy. Hey, oh, 4X and Pranav, Dean. Oh, we're done. Paybacks of, oh dear God. Pranav's got more problems. Oh dear God. 4X and and Dean are in the ring now. Pranav's outnumbered right now. What's he gonna do?